One of these two teams will be right back here in 2 weeks' time. Who will it be? Well, we'll see. Off we go in the AFC title game. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And Mahomes with the throw. It's caught by Rice.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Justin Ross
from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
First carry of the game for Zamir White.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Levis now off of play action.
He'll buy some time right.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free.
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save.
It got his man, complete. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. 27 yards.
And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a first carry for their fullback. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. They'll run. It's Carter.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action now. Levis. A Cockrell holds it in left side.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Flush to his right. 20, 10. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Hand off to Spears.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tajay Spears taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. KC's offense ready to take over.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yeah,
run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll send Rice in motion.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Carter with it.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Here's Carter.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here's Levis. There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Levis back to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tajay Spears.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And just shutting him off there.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes now on first down.
He'll get that one to Carter complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sport. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Off the play fake, Levis. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter, but this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
From the 41, here's second down and 8. The Spears with another carry.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 35.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3rd and 2. Levis out of the shotgun now.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Working from the gun, here's Levis.
Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Now here's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Marlon Davidson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Danico Autry providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Watch out for Hill on the return.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And here's a give to Spears.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Spears.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Spears.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tajay Spears.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
And they'll run here with Carter.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Spears on second down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
White running to the left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Zamir White.
30 yards.
And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Tajay Spears
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a run by Spears. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the first. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 27 yards. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they open the lead up now to 25. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes now on first down. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And even 100 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Right back to Spears. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to